It's like I've seen this so many times though with art teachers.
Okay, Discord. Let's get out of. Nope, that's not what I want to do. There we go. Let's get out of that and get into Xenotic. Testing 1, 2 in Xenotic channel. Antibody, can you hear me?
Hello.
Hey, what's happening?
I actually had to download Xenotic, so it's going to be just a second here before I'm functional.
Okay.
To the extent that I'm able to be functional at all.
All right. So what we're going to do, since I think the general feedback is we want to do just like a best of 3, best of 5 out of 2 bigger teams.
Okay. Fair enough.
I don't know what to tell you.
I also just saw Andy Rue take off in his car, so I don't know what's going on there. I thought he was going to be in the tournament. I was hoping he was going to be in the tournament. Dude, would you do me a huge solid and grab one of those for me? Thank you so much.
Yeah, should be. That's what we're looking at. Analogs. 7.1's not on. I don't know why the stream's only picking up that.
No. His is just left channel audio.
Yeah, I don't know how to balance it either.
It's a good game for that. Somebody grab the phone.
I can increase the max players.
I wouldn't mind joining.
All right. I just opened up 2 more slots.
Woo!
I do not know who D4NK is. Is that one of us?
Dank. Really? Hey, what's the server handle?
Fragforce Assorted.
Say that again.
It's just type in Fragforce in the server browser, and you'll be good to go. Okay.
Damn.
Or maybe just force this in the structure. And it's not that hard. Are we on Fragforce Herndon? Mm-hmm. What are you doing? This or is that Twitch? For the Steam? Discord channel? The Discord channel is Fragforce and it's not a voice channel. If you go to, all I can think about now is there Discord?
Go to discord.fragforce.org and you'll get a Discord invite to our channel.
think it's I was bad. I could see it. No, I wasn't muted. I'm being picked up by Wade's mic.
Yes, yes you are.
Awesome.
Sweet.
And,
All right, so we don't have a lot of people who are too experienced in Synodic, but that's okay. That just adds to the carnage here. Yeah, that's how you get some speed. Yeah, however, you can just hold it down. You'll auto bunny up. Yes.
Like, if you throw it, and then run around.
Alright, who's Terrorbeard? Oh, weapons. No, they're all secret. So every weapon has a primary and a secondary fire. So just like UT. So basically, I don't know, what's your name for it? Okay, okay, so what you have Vortex right there, hit scan weapon. Yeah, it doesn't have a, like a secondary. The secondary is basically like a zoom.
I forgot which team I was on.
Good job.
There are no bots. Yeah, these are all SFTC people. Except for Dank, which I don't know how he got in there. Okay guys, just hit F1 on that one. Dank's gotta go. We need to make some room for Sebring. We have the power of our collective votes. Alright, see you later, Tank. Alright, Sebring, join.
Didn't you say what everybody was saying? Who the hell is Dank?
That was somebody here?
And
So were you not listening when I said add SFDC to your name so I know who you are, or else I will kick you? You can join, you're not banned. I just kicked you. Yeah, we'll go with whatever even number. I'll expand the player slots so that we can do it. Have some. Oh yeah, we can go up to 10v10. After that, dicey. It gets a little insane.
It wasn't already insane?
It is already insane. You're right.
Back to the base. Get back to the base.
But Ron's on the spot right now. We're all spectating. Or you're live on the stream.
Get back to the base. It's right over here. Blue guy carrying red flag.
Oh, peace out.
Follow
See you
me,
later,
follow
Ron.
me. Over here. Over here.
Let's see what we got.
We're not.
Where's Wally? So that's probably the private. check the particles. Oh, so that's the electro, and if you shoot those secondary balls, they will finish. But let me go back and spec you so I can talk about the same thing. Oh yeah, you have the cry link, so that's basically like a net. It'll slow down other people. No, it does damage, but it will also pull down their acceleration. And you're using the secondary, so hold down the primary fire, and it will stay expanded. And when you pull down, it stays expanded, you release, and it like closes the net. So just fire it up into space, and then let go, see? So it's like you want that net to close on your opponent to get the most damage. You get some splash damage out of it, bouncing off the floors as well. Alright, so is everybody ready to get this shindig started?
Yep.
Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to V-call all ready. F1 to say yes, in fact, you are ready. And then we'll get this map started. So what I'm going to do is when we go to the next map in the series, which is like a best of 3, all I ask is that you just join the same color team. That way, you know, we don't have to memorize all these other 5 of your closest friends. Alright, so here we go.
Triple kill. Rage. Prepare for battle.
So we should stay on the same teams we're currently on, is that what you're saying?
5, 4,
Good luck,
3,
have fun, everybody.
2, 1, begin.
Alright, so let's see what we got here. Both teams standing on their own respective sides. Somebody chasing down Khaki Clown, very persistent. Okay, who do we have? Looks like red has, or blue has picked up the red flag. Let's see if I can find the flag carrier. Oop, just passed him. There we go. Okay, now what we have is called a cross capture. So both teams have their own flags until, like what just happened, flag carrier gets killed. Nobody can cap. Okay, so this game will go until the first team hits 10 captures. We're following Avum right now, the flag carrier for red, as he goes down, taken down by Jat.
Unfortunately, he killed me at the exact same time.
Alright, nobody's picked up the flag, so he just goes right back to where he last died.
I don't even know. No idea what's happening.
Okay, still have a tenuous situation with a cross capture here.
No way.
Sebring picking up some frags as he holds the flag. Needs to make sure that his HP and armor are up so he can withstand an attack. Just above Sebring is the mega armor. He's gonna have to laser up to get it though. Alright, let's see if I can find the blue flag carrier here. There we go. Nice mortar work by the blue flag carrier. Seems both people are happily walking around their base. Nobody able to capture yet. We need to see a concerted push from either team to make a move on the opposing team's flag carrier. Alright, see up there is the mega armor. Bear fan. There we go. Alright, looks like we may have our first cap of the game. He did bring the flag back to his own base. He's on his way.
Thank you for the tips.
All right. Red team on the board. 1-0 over blue here. Let's see what other activity we got going on here. Check out Jap. Playing mid here. Looking around with the mortar. I'm in your mid. Taking your shards. Ah! Alright, check it out. Terror Beard here. Rocking the Hacker. Lots of miniature rockets there. With a secondary that you can charge up and let all 5 rockets go at the same time. Your flag isn't there, so we have both people who have the flag. So nobody's able to capture right now. However, Terror Bear pushing in on the red team, able to get a return here, and now we have red extending the lead 2-0.
Oh god.
How much do I need to care about friendly fire in this game? Is there friendly fire?
There is friendly fire.
Yep. Sorry, teammates.
I regret to inform you, there is friendly fire. Alright, red is running away with this game here, extending their lead 3-0 over blue. Looks like blue needs to up their defense. Okay, blue has the flag. He's making a run for it. Seabird picking up that critical health bubble right there on the way. Oh, it goes down just in front of his own area. Nobody's returned the flag though yet.
What? I fucking touched it.
There we go. Let's see who has the flag. Who has the flag? Oh, Khaki has the flag. Trying to take it back to his base.
Drop it, you son of a bitch. Sorry.
There we go.
That's
All right,
right.
one flag carrier takes down another, and he's heading back to get blue on the board. Right. Successful pursuit of the flag carrier there. So we seem to be sitting at status quo with the red team in the lead, 3-0. Just over 6 minutes into this match. By default, all matches will go 20 minutes. So it's either 20 minutes or 10 flag captures, whichever one occurs first.
Where are the guns? Oh god.
So Seabird on the blue team, carrying his the opponent's flag like a pro here, but he goes down to the chat. Red keeping an imposing lead here now.
Keeping it real tough.
Red real bad. Alright, so let's see what Imaginos is doing here. Hanging around in his base, trying to equip himself with some weapons. Always good idea, guys. You know, capture the flag, you can go above your 100 HP and armor. So any shards or health bubbles that you pass by, definitely take those, unless you're saving them for your flag carrier.
Fuck that.
Screw that, Iron. following Propane for Propane now as he wields his Vortex.
Blue flag taken.
Paulson on the follow through with the MG, quite effective at mid to short range. So one feature of Xenotic that you guys may have seen is if both flag carriers hold the flag for long enough, they become visible to one another. So that's to prevent people like hiding, crouching. Right. The red flag carrier goes down, but their flag is immediately taken once again.
Oh, jeez.
Note for stream watchers, so what you are watching is a stream tournament for Fragforce, which is a charity organization benefiting Children's Miracle Network hospitals. So basically, play games while raising money for kids' hospitals. Great cause. Consider going out to fragforce.org and making a donation today. Lots of carnage below the Mega Armor in the red base. We'll see what comes out of it.
Nice one, Paul.
Now, sir. Match. At least Blue is on the board, but they have quite a ways to go.
I gotta figure out where all the freaking weapon spawns are.
Propane going down in a hail of gunfire from the three opponents.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, so if you look at the icons at the top of the screen, you will see that both flag carriers are visible via waypoints for everyone on both sides of the city.
Leave my stuff to good. Put that wall there.
Okay, blue flag's down. Red has the opportunity to capture, or blue, rather. Okay, blue team closing the gap here. We got 9 minutes to do it. Plenty of time.
Blue flag taken.
Damn it.
The flag carriers meet. Unfortunately, Sebring comes ahead on that exchange.
Blue flag taken.
Cyclical with a nice snipe on the enemy flag carrier there.
Blue flag taken.
Is that you, Aaron? This map is one of my favorites because of that open middle ground and how difficult it is to actually cross it successfully. So speed, evasion, just plain old defense are key here. The next map we'll play will have somewhat of a different style, more of a bludgeoning fast play. And we're following Terrorbeard now. The red flag carrier has the blue flag. Unfortunately, nothing much he can do right now until his red flag returns. He's in perfect position for it to come back. But he's accosted by two opponents and he goes down losing the flag. Okay, so this is Blue's opportunity. Okay, we have 7 minutes remaining in this match. Okay, Immaginos is out on the hunt. He's going to the enemy base, seeing what he can see. As we can see, Immaginos is aware of his surroundings. Grabbing megas away from the opposing team, always a great idea. So even if he does go down, he has successfully robbed the mega health from the red team. Following Cyclical, who's rocking a 50% Vortex hit percentage. Quite nice. He gets a fortunate spawn, and he's able to pick up the Vortex right away. And he's in good position to deal some damage to anybody on either side of the map.
What's this?
Lands one shot, misses the second, trying to finish him off. He's got an opponent screaming. All it takes is one shot to take him down. Or 3.
5 minutes remain.
Alright, let's see what else we have. Once again, we have a cross-capture situation where both flag carriers are held on for long enough where the waypoints are now visible. Don't see a whole lot of usage of the underground tunnels connecting both sides. Maybe that's a good thing. If somebody goes down there, it's like a certain death sentence. Cyclical has his sights set on the enemy flag carrier. He's got some pursuers. Oh, he runs out of ammo at a critical juncture here. Was closing in on the flag carrier, now he has to back off and regroup. Nice shot. Hayden has an opportunity to cap here. Let's see if they're able to do so. Hey, Khaki Clown coming in. Trying to get Blue another point on the board, and does. 4 minutes left, and Blue has closed the gap. They're within 1 flag capture now of the red team.
Blue flag taken. Red flag returned.
Alright, now it's Red's turn. They're the only ones with the flag. Let's see if they can bring that back.
Blue flag taken. Blue flag taken. Blue flag taken.
Save them. You know, the 2 top players on either team facing each other in the middle. Avum pulling out on top of that exchange.
I had my default gun. No.
Now shoot those. Shoot those balls and you create an explosion. There you go. And yes, that explosion will also kill you. Alright, so as is typical with kind of matches that have a lot of players, we have another stalemate here. You can think of a stalemate as kind of like the shot clock running out in a basketball game. Forces teams to make certain decisions.
Blue scores.
Alright, Blue ties it up. It's 4-4. We have just over 2 minutes left in this game. Very exciting outcome here. Following Paulson here as he rains down some hate on Ron. Goes down immediately afterwards by Jet. Okay, following Cyclical at the moment. So he's aware of where the Mega Armor is. It's always useful. So megas spawn on a 30-second interval. So if you note the time on the clock, just come on back in 30 seconds for another heaping helping of health and armor. Okay, we're 6 seconds out for both megas on this side. But he's sitting pretty at over 100 on both categories. Okay, we're now in a stalemate situation with 1 minute remaining. So if both teams remain at 4 captures, we will go into overtime. And in overtime, the first capture wins the game. Sudden death. Okay, red drops their flag, opening up the opportunity for Cyclical to come in. The gauntlet has been thrown. 40 seconds for red to tie it back up to force an overtime here. Let's see if they can do it. Okay, the blue flag has been taken. Let's see if we can find that flag capture. Okay, we're following Ron. He's crossing the middle here. Trying to tie this up. Doesn't have much time remaining. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, and that's game. So coming from a 4-0 deficit, blue comes back with unanswered caps here to take the lead with like 1 minute remaining. Amazing match, guys. All right, so let's see. I would probably recommend map number 1. That's the one we were warming up on. It seems big enough. Just try to join the same color team that you had before.
How do you switch teams if it doesn't?
You can hit F3 to spectate and F5 to bring up the team picker. All right, Dank. I guess Dank's in.
Should we go pick again?
All right, let's see. Who else are we waiting on? We got 5v6 right now.
I'm having trouble switching. Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Scores.
I was really trying to not die there. You're making it really hard to not die.
Alright, I'm just gonna go tab over and check IRC for a minute.
Blue flag taken.
Alright, let's give it another minute and a half to warm up on this map, and then I'll go ahead and decall the already. Let's go ahead and check and see stats to make sure that we're showing up.
Red scores.
Oh yeah,
Blue
totally.
flag taken.
It doesn't seem like I can join the red.
See if I can...
What were the teams before? I don't even.
I didn't recall.
Do you remember who your teammates were?
Alright, so let me just call out from the last map. So, blue was Avon, Cyclical, Khaki Clown, Hailstorm, Imaginos, and Paulson. Red was
Blue flag return.
Bearfant, Anonymous, Jat, Mindset, and Terrorbeard.
Blue flag taken.
It looks like we've switched to red somehow. I chose blue, but I'm still on Avon's team and we're all red now.
Red flag taken.
Well, as long as your teammates are okay, then we're good.
Oh, I'm not. I have very different teammates that I had before. That's for sure.
Okay, then.
Yeah, we're not all in the same place.
All right, go ahead and hit F3 to spectate. Alright, anybody still having issues?
I'm back. You know, I'm proper, but Avon was on the other team last time, I think.
Sebron, you with us?
Red flag returned. Red scores.
Well, either way, Sebron's ineligible for prizes, so...
Oh. Now I'm back on blue, even though I picked red a minute ago.
Yeah, and that was Jet on 18 this one.
Alright, who needs to move to blue?
I need to move to red. This is chat.
Okay.
Pretty sure Avon needs to move to blue.
And who needs to move to...
I'm still on blue, and I should be. They're right. Yeah, I still have me on blue.
Alright, we need a couple of people to hit spectate.
I'm spectating now.
Alright, can we
Let's
get
hit
one other
F3.
person to spectate?
We need a free slot.
Okay.
Red flag returned. Now. Blue flag returned.
Alright, chat, can you go ahead and... Well, wait for this guy to get booted.
Vote succeeded.
Alright, go ahead and join, chat.
Yeah, it still put me on blue because red team is full. Because Avon hasn't moved yet.
Yeah, Avon's on the wrong team. He's supposed to be blue.
But Chulo probably needs to be kicked.
Red flag, blue flag taken.
Someone leave, I'm trying to
Blue
play.
flag returned. Blue flag taken.
So,
Alright.
what are we doing here?
Give me a second.
Red flag returned. Red scores.
Why is the kick not working?
Taken.
So who else? So is it still
Red
Sebron?
scores.
Yeah. I'm not sure why he doesn't want to move.
I'm not sure he hears me.
Red flag taken.
Just kick him.
Should probably kick him at this point.
Blue flag taken. Red flag dropped. Red flag returned. Red flag taken.
Alright.
Blue flag dropped. Blue flag returned.
Hey, I'm finally on red. Thank you.
No problem.
Red flag dropped. Red flag.
Alright, now Wally has joined. Wally was not playing earlier.
Blue flag dropped. Blue flag returned.
Fine, we lost player, didn't we?
I'm not eating. I'm
yeah,
eating
but
a
we had,
sandwich. Took him 5 hits
John.
with the rocket launcher.
Blue flag
Kill my
taken.
idle guy.
Blue flag dropped. Blue flag returned.
Well, we had a bunch of people who weren't part of this.
We just need Wally to spec and Sebring to join back in. And I think we're good to go.
Red flag taken.
Yeah, no, not a problem, man. I'm happy to do that anytime. Sorry we didn't get to.
Blue flag taken.
Do you mind switching to push to talk if you're gonna eat?
Red flag returned.
No, I don't mind.
We can kick you, you know.
You could.
I kind of like it.
That's weird.
I'm not actually eating.
Red scores.
It's like
All
I
right,
get
let
to
me go
hear 30 seconds to
Tap
pass.
Sebring on the shoulder.
Red flag taken. Red flag dropped. Red flag returned. Impressive.
Alright, so Wally's taking Sebring's spot. So let's get ready and go.
All right.
Ready, good? Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Close now. Prepare for battle.
That's not cool.
5,
Alright,
4,
good luck. Have fun, everyone.
2, 1, begin.
Alright, we're starting off on Khaki Clown this time.
Oops.
I went to the wrong base.
Lots of activity in the middle.
Good night.
Blue flag taken.
Khaki Clown wisely backing off there. Took a lot of damage coming in. Going around. He passes by a Mega Health. There's a Mega Health in there, but it is taken, so...
Red's kind of guarding their flag a little bit, guys.
Red scores. Blue flag taken.
Alright, the typical refrain. Red on the board first. They take the first cap of the map.
Red flag taken.
Okay, where the hell's the other side then?
Red flag returned.
Okay, gotta take your flag to the base. Whoever has that flag, looks like Bearfant has the flag, needs to take it back.
What?
Red
There we go.
scores.
Oh, I thought I stood on it and nothing happened. So I was like, I guess I don't have it.
Red flag taken. Blue flag taken.
Fuck.
Okay, checking out Cyclical as he's manning the hallways, looking for an enemy. He finds one, taking down Propane. Okay, both teams kind of feeling out the map, the layout. It's a new structure. They did have a little bit of warm-up on this same map beforehand. And that would be the quad up there, Cyclical. That Yeah, the quad is up and it's in the middle of the map, accessible by a jump pad there. Okay, looks like a typical story again at Red extending their lead. You got it. You're active. You're
Red scores.
Woo! Red running away with this game, 4-0, just like the last match. Let's see if Blue can pull a repeat here. Okay, moving over to Spec Wilson. Reach around his base. Being ever cautious.
Blue flag dropped. Blue flag returned.
He's got sights on multiple enemies, trying to take them down. There's a whole cluster of 3 of them. Somebody nails him with a shot. Looks like he's gonna go down, and he does. Jack kicking pulls him down quickly with a rocket. Okay, switching over to Imaginos as they're pushing in with the vortex in the
Blue flag taken.
blue base.
Blue flag dropped.
Let's see what we have going on here. So, no flag cap activity by Blue thus far. Just about 5 minutes into the match. So I see a lot of shotgun blasts, but I don't see a lot of shotgun slaps. So the primary shotgun is like an articulated pellet, but the secondary is a melee attack. Super strong if you get close enough and time it correctly. There's one. I don't know who it was, but there was one. For those using the rocket launcher, so the primary obviously will fire your projectile, but if you hold down primary fire, you can guide the rocket around corners to reach new places that you couldn't reach before. It doesn't have its own secondary, but what the secondary does do is detonate the rocket midair. So if you don't have like a floor or a wall to toss your projectile against, you can always use the secondary fire to detonate it next to your opponent.
Red flag taken. Blue flag dropped. Blue flag returned. Red flag returned.
That was brutal.
Hey, Dink, firing that Hagger with a fury. Taking down Hellstormin.
Red flag taken.
Seems to be quite adept at that particular weapon, which is a great choice for tied in corridors, just like where he went down it. Alright, so 7 minutes in, we're still at 4-2-0. Red maintaining their lead. Okay, strength slash quad is coming up again in the middle. Both teams need to be jockeying to reach that power item. So unlike its namesake, the quad in this game does 3x damage. Still plenty powerful enough to go on a huge frag streak and turn the tide.
Blue flag taken. Blue flag dropped. Blue flag
Khaki Clown doing good cleanup work here. In his base, doing his best to defend flag. However, we do have a cross capture. One of the nice things about the Hagger, which is the weapon we're looking at right now, is that that secondary charges up all 5 of the projectiles, and then when you release the secondary, it spits them all out at the same time. So it's such a huge amount of damage knocked out in a sub-second. Alright, Red extending the lead. 5-0 now.
Red flag drop. Red flag return.
Ron with a nice mid-air rocket there. Turn my mic up a little bit. I'll turn the game audio down.
Red scores.
All right.
So that makes it 1-1 now, I guess.
That makes it 1-1 indeed. All right, so let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and vcall a map. Or actually, let's go 3. 3's probably big enough. What I'm trying to avoid is like space maps where everybody's just falling into space. I'm trying to avoid teeny maps where it's too much carnage to have any strategy. So this is kind of like a downtown map.
Don't patronize us.
My apologies. Say what?
Red flag taken.
It keeps jumping me to... There we go. I think it might be blue now. Red now.
If you already have the weapon, then it won't switch to it when you pick it up.
Blue scores.
Yeah, then it's going to be your numbers.
Blue flag taken. Blue flag return.
So do you have... So you can use the middle mouse to select over too. That's another way that you can go for that. Khaki Clown, you're making
Impressive.
Yes, that's right. So it detonates midair if you hit the middle click. Or the, depends on how you configure the input, like the secondary fire. Yeah, I mean, organize yourselves in whatever teams whatever team colors you were on before. We do need basically a sub for Paulson, who's stepping out. But it looks like we have 5v5 right now.
Yeah, that was kind of just around the shoulder. Ah!
I'll give you guys a little bit more time to work on this one. I'm keeping heavy points. Yeah, just to be clear, I'm keeping track of everybody's points because I knew that we'd have like a cluster of people leaving, coming in and out of to do it team-wise anyway. So yeah, let's see what we have up for grabs that the FPSers would basically like is we have a Logitech G400 gaming mouse, we have a Zowie EC-V1 gaming mouse, a Red Dragon mechanical keyboard, 10 keyless,
Triple kill.
3 of them to from the top 3 points. Obviously, you're at a disadvantage if you lose, you're at a disadvantage if you leave.
Or if you're stuck.
That No, it's in New York. Yeah, this is Digital Ocean Droplet.
Blue flag drop.
No, it's not local.
Blue flag return.
All right, so I'll go ahead and call the already at 5 minutes. Alright guys, we've passed the 5-minute mark in warm-up. We're gonna be called. Alright, so this last match, first set, is an quote-unquote tournament. That's probably a better way to put it. The quote-unquote tournament.
Prepare for battle.
And the teams change dramatically between each match.
2, 1, begin.
Alright, well here we go. I'm starting off on Bear Fans View.
Good choice, man. He knows what he's doing.
Always a good decision. Alright, so strength spawning right away. This map. And Imaginos gets it. Looks like Ron got one as well, but I'm following Imaginos, who's still powered up with the quad here. Let's see what he can do with it. So I like this map because it resembles a city, and it has lots of different pathways for flag capture. It has a bit of the open feel to it, but also some of the enclosed corridors that make some paths more riskier than others.
But does it have those sweet, sweet power-ups?
It definitely has sweet, sweet power-ups. 2 of them, actually. Alright, we're checking out propane and propane accessories. He's making his way. Propane's in his own base. And Blue gets the first game of the match. Techie Clown taking it forward. Okay, Dank's pushing in along the top. Let's see what he can make out of it.
Red flag taken.
Flag down, Danks is there, ready on the spot to take it. He's making his way back to base, but wisely, he's doing so cautiously. There's a lot of people involved, and a lot of projectiles flying around. And I just heard both strengths spawned and picked up by people, so he needs to be cautious.
Red flag drop. Red flag return.
Okay, the window is open. Ron has cleared out
Red scores.
the area for Danks to go in and capture, and he ties up the game, 1-1. Ron dutifully guarding the base, stacking himself up with shards in the process. Not a bad idea at all. It seems to be working out very well for him. As he takes down. Takedown. Hailstorm. Another interesting design attribute of this map is that the flag is not really in an exposed position, but rather an enclosed position. So you can toss a hell of a lot of splash damage weapons in there to just kind of easily block anybody from taking it. So while this does put the advantage pretty much to the defender, it is not unheard of to gang up in that area and sneak away as we laser up above everybody else. Something I haven't really talked about a lot is the usage of the laser or blaster, so it's formerly called the laser, can allow you to gain speed if you hit it at an angle on the wall, or you can use it to gain height by blasting the floor beneath your feet. So very useful to get items that were otherwise unreachable by just walking or jump pad. Alright, 4 minutes in, and as this easily defended flag area indicates, it's really tough to get a cap here. Okay, it looks like Cyclical's making his way. We do have a cross-capture situation, so his flag is not there for him to take home. But he has made it back to his base. Oh, Jet coming in with some sort of power-up. I didn't see what he was powered up on. That'll do it. Yeah, really beneficial if the team members can gather together around somebody who grabs that strength, rush in on the flag, let the guy who has the strength clear out the flag base, and let somebody else who's unarmed grab the flag and sneak away. Ron chasing down Imaginos as he gets a flag kill.
Red flag
Flag
return.
carrier kill.
Red flag taken. Blue flag drop. Blue flag return.
Shit.
Blue score.
We are 6 minutes into the match, so about 14 more minutes at a maximum. Quad. Cyclical will take him down quickly though. I think it's a test of how difficult it is to get the flag we haven't seen it being held for all together too long.
How did he get in our server?
It's a public server, but so we had less spots. I can kick it.
Red flag taken.
Yeah, that came about because I think we had somebody leave. So you and Secret left. We only had Wally to replace. Alright, so while I was yapping on, blue comes within one, red. See how this goes. Special items, power-ups, and he's just rocking and rolling. Shot and he made it count as he takes down Danks and lets his team extend their lead 4-2.
Triple kill.
Leverage it to your advantage.
Triple kill.
I will give you a big thumbs up for a participation trophy. Good pat on the back. Alright. Hurting from the exchange, but still breathing. There is some health on the outside over there, around the corners. Yep. Okay, we have cross capture, and I am following blue because they are lagging behind in terms of score, 4-2. 12.5 minutes in here. armor show up every 30 seconds. The special items, like the quad, strength, or some of the other ones, they're on a 2-minute cadence, I believe.
Pretty good. We might win this one.
I will have to tally up the player point scales using our stat system. Alright, Blue inching closer, within 1 flag capture. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to start.
I'll just drop the number of players.
I will. Alright, back to the game. I had to do some administrative stuff there. It's unfortunate. So, in order to make the server nicely findable for the people involved in this charity event, I left it public. Unfortunately, it lets the public like ask or I impolitely kick. So, I'm sorry to the folks who had to kick today. Nothing personal, really. So I have been bean boozled. So they're these. How do you summarize this? It's jelly beans where it's like you either get the one that tastes good, like chocolate pudding, or you get one that tastes not so good, like canned dog food. All right, so I'm gonna go like this. Oh no! Alright, so what is this? It's a yellow one. Okay, let's see what that is. So it's either rotten egg or buttered popcorn. So let's hope it's buttered popcorn. It's moldy caramel. And I got caramel corn. That one was good. Try again next time. Goodness. Okay, so as I had some delicious jelly beans, red, I think, got another cap on the board. 6-3 over blue. We have under 4 minutes remaining, just about 3 minutes remaining, actually. And for what I feel like is only the second time in this match, we have a stalemate. Oh! And a mutual frag between both flag carriers, but what base are they in? They both fell down right near a flag post, so it's really just a matter of somebody on that team returning their own, picking up the other work, and backing up a little bit. There you have it. It was blue. Unfortunately, they come to within 2, but they don't have much time remaining. And as we've seen throughout this match, it takes a while to get out of here. It's such a difficult in and out showdown situation inside the base. Hectic Cloud making a run for it. Alright, let's see what else we got. Okay, let's have a look at chat for a moment. He has the flag. He's taking it back to his base. The other team has the flag though, and somebody's waiting for him. Let's play a little hide and go seek here. Nice. It's a terrible game. You can only play once. Oh. Nice shot, Hailstorm, taking down their flag carrier. Lots of activity going down in the subterranean layer of this map.
Red stores.
Game Ron holding out pretty well. Looks like he's gonna get the cap. Oh no, he's in the wrong base. He's got to make it back.
Red store. Red flag taken.
13 seconds.
Yeah, we have 10 seconds remaining. Looks like Brandon's got this. Recaps in 4 seconds. And there you have it. Red takes the win in this third match out of the Brandon's tournament. 8-5. Great playing, everyone. All right, so if you didn't hear me say earlier, this whole quote-unquote tournament is in support of Fragforce, which is an organization geared towards benefiting